All right, guys, I need to say it. I need to say it here. We want him back. Bring him back. And I tell you who we need to bring back. First, you were introduced on one of my podcasts, episode 10, The Winker. Let's just call him The Winker. It's a good name. I didn't reveal his name right away because I wanted to be protective. I wanted to be honoring of his persona, to not just release it and give him some space, just surface a little bit and see what the response will be of people. Why The Winker? Watch the episode 10 of my podcast, PITSTOP Pioneers by Tom Seckinger. All I'm going to say is there's his name. At that point, I revealed that his name rhymes with silly. That's all I said. Then we heard from him again. Boiling with Billy. Baking with Billy. Billy's Basement. Billy's Badass Push-Ups, or as it actually is now, Billy's Half-Ass Push-Ups, or No-Ass Push-Ups, actually. But why do I talk about Billy so much? You know what? Billy's in my life. He's present. I see him a lot. He's a great guy. He's a good friend. I like Billy. And so that's why I talk about it. However, I need to say a few things before I go to the last bit that I want to say about Billy, of who this guy is. Who that Billy? So he's a smart guy, handsome fella, and he exercises. That's why I did an episode about the push-ups. He actually does now pull-ups too. I think he's up to, he told me today, I think he's up to seven, maybe it's 5. Maybe I give him too much credit. But I heard he works out. He has a box. He does steps, and it's aerobics box. That's what it's called, and therefore I think he's wearing spandex to do that, to exercise. Hey, none of my business. Spandex is cool. I mean, listen, in the 80s, all the rock stars, heavy metal bands, white metal bands, whatever bands. I mean, look, those guys wore makeup and spandex. It was okay. It was cool. And then for a while it disappeared. Runners still wear them. You know what? Honestly, I had some running pants, Nike, that are very tight. And I bought them about 25 years ago. Kid you not. They're still good. And most of the time I go and run with shorts. And sometimes it's too cold, so I wear those. But the other day I felt like, you know what? I don't need those anymore. So I got new ones, have more room, not so tight, running pants. And thinking about it now, maybe I should have given mine to Billy because he likes it. Maybe because Billy has them now, I should get some again because it's fashionable. It's in because he sets the standards. He raises the bar. So Billy started a podcast on his own. He did, man. I was so proud. I was the first one to respond, comment, everything. And then he had some views. He had comments. I mean, people love Billy. Come on, man. And he was talking about starting a podcast. That's the first episode. I think it's smart. It's great. It's what you should do. And Billy has something to say. I said, hey, just ask Billy anything. You can ask him. Maybe he talks about Billy's basement. What's in there? Billy's attic. Or Billy's closet. I don't know. That's up to him. But what I want to say is that what I don't approve... Well, actually, hold on. The reason why I started the podcast because some guys at work said, man, you need to start a podcast, Billy. Tom has a podcast. Thomas has a podcast. You can do a podcast. Of course. I mean, that's how it works. I believe so. I mean, he can do a podcast. And he said if Tom gets 400 views or listen, like people listen to it, you need 401. You need to go further than Thomas. There's competition, man. You need to get on him and you need to do better than Thomas. That was the mission. And he took it on. He started with a pilot. It was beautiful. I loved it. I liked it. And it was gone. What happened, Billy? Where is your pilot podcast episode? And so here's what I'm saying to you. And help me with this. I want you to comment to write in, whether you watch it on YouTube, you watch it on Facebook, Instagram, or on my podcast platforms, whether it's iTunes, whether it's Amazon, whether it's Google, whether it's Spotify, and some more. Write a comment, say, bring back Billy. Bring back Billy. We need to hear Billy's perspective on things, on the world, on life, because he has something to say. He took it off. After getting a good response, he was not satisfied. And he would tell you why. He would say technical issues. It's very smart. Technical issues. No, there were no technical issues. Come on! Just leave it out there, put it out there, and go public with it. That's what I'm saying. That's my perspective. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please comment. Bring back Billy. Hashtag bring back Billy. Are you with me? Thanks for helping me out to bring Billy back, because we need to hear his perspective on some things. Otherwise, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna keep talking about Billy, and on his own podcast, he would have a chance to actually say, hey, am I wearing spandex when I do workout? Yes or no? What's in my closet? That's up to him to say. I just want to start this and initiate it. Thanks for joining the conversation. Bye-bye.